Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. After Femi Gbajebiamila has been threatened by El-Rufai, northern elders and governors, insecurity matters still persist. Gbajebiamila rejects motion on Buhari's failed visit. So the House is saying, okay, let's move a motion against Buhari for failing to honor our request of coming to answer on insecurity and what has happened. Gbajebiamila he refused though. He said, I'm not moving any motion. You know why? He's been threatened. El-Rufai did not make it a secret when he told him off and said, you know what, why are you inviting Buhari? You want to expose him? That was the exact words on national TV. I'm not even giving you feebles. I'm telling you the truth. You know, if you listen to it, he said, it will give the opposition an opportunity to expose the president. What do you mean by that? Let's get all the details. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Gbajebiamila, yesterday tactically dodged a motion seeking to explanation to Buhari why he failed to appear and brief members on the rising state of insecurity in Nigeria. Recall that Gbajebiamila has received threats from all over the northern states, governors, elders, and even El-Rufai, one of the northern governors, saying, how dare you invite Buhari? Do you want the opposition to expose him by asking difficult questions? We are running a country, not a market. Sensing that the president would not be at the parliament as earlier projected, a member of the People Democratic Party (PDP) from Rivers State, Honorable Solomon Bob, raised a point of order under matters of privilege, demanding explanation from the speaker. Last week, I recall that this House passed a resolution. Subsequently, I read that the president has considered our request. He said, expressing surprise that the president later backed out is very surprising. But Gbajebiamila, in responding, said, Honorable, your point of privilege is well noted. We wait for official communication from Mr. President as opposed to newspaper publication, hit the grave and move on with the day proceedings. That's what he said. Addressing journalists later, Speaker of the House, Honorable Benjamin Kalu, who reiterated the Speaker's point, also stated that the House still believes in the integrity of the President until he sends a communication stating otherwise. He also faulted the position of the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, on his assertion on the National Assembly lacks the constitutional power to summon the President. It's not a sovereign union. Okay, Buhari is answerable to the Senate, to the legislative, to the lawmakers. Is answerable. These are the people that are shielding the man behind the iron mask. Why they don't want him to appear? Because they have a secret agenda, and if he appears, all hell will be let loose. Probably he has dementia. What that means is that he forgets and might not be able to articulately put things together. Probably it's an assumption. And so, if he comes, they will discover that he is not capable, mentally speaking, to be able to rule the nation. Maybe that's what they are scared of, or really, truly, like the alleged information has been that there is an imposter in Aso Rock, so might not be able to adequately answer to some of the questions. Hence, the allotment of all these people fighting left, right, and center, seeking so hard to make sure that Buhari does not appear before the House. What does that tell you? A bunch of people who are hypocrites, who are happy with what is happening in the north. Have you seen a northern youth, even 10 of them gather to say enough is enough? No. So why are we? Why are other regions bothering about what is going on? As a matter of fact, a few days ago, we brought you up to date with northern elders sending messages to the south saying we will not tolerate any insult or insubordination against the north. Mind your business. That was what they said, northern elders, that they will not tolerate any form of threat or insult on the north. Who is insulting the north? Is it are we the one that beheaded? Is it I don't get it. On whether we have power, let's leave the interpretation to the hands of the judiciary. But as a trained constitutional lawyer, I assure you that the parliament did not act in error. There is a mandate, and that mandate is well explained in section 88-89 of the 1999 constitution, which is to read a conjunction, so the answer is yes. The lawmaker argued that the Armed Forces Act, the Police Act, and law establishment, the security forces were all created of a parliament, of the parliamentary. We have the right to investigate any issue which we have power to legislate on. Therefore, if there are things we need to get answers to, the purpose of getting evidence is so we can invite and investigate and include everybody and know what exactly is on ground. He said the case in question was just an invitation for an engagement over the security situation of the country. The question is the president under investigation? The answer is no. We invited him to engage him and have a feedback on the machineries. Can we invite him? We are not commanding him. We are inviting him. Former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose also slammed President Muhammadu Buhari over his failure to appear before the House of Representatives on Thursday. According to Fayose, the president shows a great sign of dictator by shunning the invitation extended to him by the legislative arms of government over the insecurity challenges in the country. I said it on December the 1st that President Muhammadu Buhari won't honor the invitation of the House of Representatives on the worsened security situation in the country. Truly, he didn't. He could not even prove me wrong. With a democratic elected president who does not have regards for any other arms of government, how else do you describe a dictator? The Ekiti State Governor wrote on his Twitter on Thursday. He added that those who supported Buhari's ascension to power in 2015 should publicly apologize for misleading Nigerians. This is actually an outright shame and blindness of what is going on. It will be recalled that the House of Representatives, led by the Speaker, Honorable Femi Gbajebiamila, last week invited President Muhammadu Buhari over the rising insecurity, killing of 43 rice farmers in their farms by the bee boys in Borno State. An aide to the president, Loretta Onochi, had also revealed that the president would appear before a joint session of the National Assembly on Thursday. The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, who also Wednesday at the National Assembly, said the National Assembly lacked the power to invite the president to speak on security matters. Other members of Nigeria are very worried about the situation of the ruling of this country. Is there something we need to know? Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Bye for now.